1300 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has reaffirmed Pakistan's strong determination to continue to play its role for peace and stability in Afghanistan. Foreign Minister has urged the UN to take notice and action against the hate-based narrative against Islam. Minister for Information says some political parties are committing a mistake of provoking people against national institutions for their vested interests. Armenia and Azerbaijan have agreed to a new US-brokered humanitarian ceasefire in the disputed enclave of Nagorno-Karabakh. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has reaffirmed Pakistan's strong determination to continue to play its role for peace and stability in Afghanistan. Addressing Pakistan-Afghanistan Trade and Investment Forum in Islamabad today, he said peace in Afghanistan is important for promotion of trade and economic activities in the region, which will bring prosperity and provide job opportunities to the people. Referring to the belligerent posture of Indian government against Pakistan and the Muslim population, especially those in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the Prime Minister said Pakistan has concerns that India could use the Afghan territory to destabilize Pakistan. Imran Khan said we are making efforts to enhance connections with the business community of Afghanistan in order to benefit from each other's experiences and give impetus to the trade and economic relations. In his remarks on the occasion, Speaker of the Afghan Walisi Jirga, Mir Rahman Rahmani, said Afghanistan values the contributions of Pakistan to the Afghan peace process. He stressed the need for enhancing parliamentary contacts between the two countries. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has urged the UN to take notice and action against the hate-based narrative against Islam. In a statement today, he said there is resentment in the world over the blasphemous caricatures. He said irresponsible statements of the French president has added fuel to the fire. He said that nobody has the right to hurt the sentiments of millions of Muslims under the garb of freedom of expression. The Foreign Minister said the seeds of hate that are being cultivated today will polarize the society and have serious consequences. Shah Mahmood Qureshi said the French ambassador to Pakistan has been summoned to the Foreign Office to register protest. On the instructions of the Prime Minister, the Foreign Minister said a comprehensive resolution will be presented at the next meeting of the OIC Foreign Ministers, proposing to observe 15th March as the International Day Against Islamophobia. Prime Minister's Special Representative on Religious Harmony, Maulana Tahir Ashrafi, has said the issue of blasphemous caricatures will be taken up at the forum of OIC. In a tweet today, he said France has badly hurt the sentiments of Muslims in the month of Rabiul Awwal. The Special Representative said Prime Minister Imran Khan has already raised the desecration of sanctities at every forum. Tahir Ashrafi said love for Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam more than anything else in the world is part of our faith. 707 more people tested COVID positive after the test of 26,492 people over the last 24 hours. According to the latest statistics, the virus claims lives of 3 more people during the last 24 hours. The figure of patients recovered from the virus has reached 311,075. There are now 10,788 active cases in the country. A 3-day anti-polio campaign began in Chitral district this morning, according to the Emergency Operations Center Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. During the campaign, more than 71,000 children up to the age of 5 years will be administered anti-polio drops. 519 teams have been constituted which are ensuring administering anti-polio vaccine to each and every child in the district. Similarly, vaccination staff have been directed to strictly follow the SOPs of coronavirus during the campaign. Tight security measures have been taken for security of the polio teams. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Shibli Faraz says some political parties are committing a mistake of provoking people against national institutions for their political interests. In a tweet today, he said these institutions carry the status of foundation of the survival and security of the country. Armenia and Azerbaijan have agreed to a new U.S.-brokered humanitarian ceasefire in the disputed enclave of Nagorno-Karabakh. The agreement was reached after U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo held separate meetings with the foreign ministers of Armenia and Azerbaijan in Washington. And this is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.